Welcome to the home of WWE news, rumors, and gossip in real time. Click the bell, subscribe, and turn on all notifications today. Don't forget to become a channel member and send a super thanks donation below. And now, your host. He is the most consistent and dedicated in YouTube history, Seanzviewent.
It is fire. It is a scorcher. It is hotter than hell, but I am still here to tell it to all of you, for the viewers, the fans, the subscribers, most importantly, the channel members that help keep me on YouTube. Remember, if you want me to stay on YouTube, become a channel member today. Sign up to the memberships with your credit card on my channel. Become a member, and you will get more. You know all the time and the effort. You know how devoted I am. You know how much energy and gratitude, the blood, the sweat, the tears that I give to all of you daily, around the clock, every day that ends in Y. But that's not what you wanted to hear. What you wanted to hear was the WWE, the news, the rumors, the headlines, everything that catapults you. Viewers, fans, and subscribers, let's get right into it and not waste any of your valuable time. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a first ever in the WWE. History has been made under the banner of World Wrestling Entertainment. Because according to those that know, and if you actually watched it, if you actually seen it, WWE Evolve has its first ever men's champion. On this week's episode, Jackson Drake captured the title in a four-way elimination match. First ever men's Evolve WWE champion has been crowned. Did you watch it? Did you see it? Did you remember it was on? Do you give a damn about the brand new, the inaugural WWE Evolve champion? How involved is that about to get? And here on Seanview, we don't just talk about it. We don't just bring it up, but we also show it on occasion. And there is the new champion. There he is, viewers, fans, and subscribers. He's young. He's fresh. He's strong, and he's ready to last long. How long will he hold on to the Evolve Championship? WWE isn't WWE anymore. What? What's going on here? It would appear as if, looking at WWE, it just isn't WWE anymore. It is TKO. Didn't mince words, according to those that know, reflected on WWE's changing landscape, stating that it's not WWE anymore, guys. It's a company called TKO. The comments point at a shift in the company's structure and direction after its acquisition by Endeavor, which also owns the UFC, making WWE part of the TKO Group holdings. I don't look at WWE as WWE anymore. They're TKO now, and that's great. That's good for them. It's not the same thing. Both were clear in their perspectives that WWE's identity has fundamentally changed under the new leadership. R-Truth, who has been with the WWE since 2008, is among the latest to part ways with the company, even after all their dedication, even after they've been with the company for over 15 years. Taking place since WWE officially became part of the TKO Group Holdings in 2023. Wow. Do you think the WWE is the WWE anymore? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Triple H, we want WrestleMania to come to London. Do you want to see WWE in the UK? Do you want to see it in London? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Does WrestleMania deserve it? Have they earned it at the end of the day? Breaking news. Are we going to see a massive AEW star coming to the WWE? Well, if you look at the influx of talents that have come over to the WWE in the last several months, you would almost believe that to be so. Well, according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters, is AEW's Wardlow coming to World Wrestling Entertainment? Stranger things have happened. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, there is a belief, there is a feeling that Chris Jericho will be back, will return to WWE. Do you want to see the Ayatollah of rock and roll, Chris Jericho, back in World Wrestling Entertainment? Some feel that he would come back definitely to accept a Hall of Fame induction, not a reduction. Also, we are receiving word right now in an all-new backstage report. This superstar is ending the near of their WWE contract, and there hasn't been much movement towards a new deal. According to Fightful Select, Karrion Kross's contract in WWE is set to expire around SummerSlam this summer. As of early June, Sources close to both WWE and Karrion Kross told Fightful that no one from the company has contacted him about an extension or a renewal. And when I posted a video the other day about Karrion Kross being released, or he's going to be gone from the company very soon, people wanted to say I was fake. People wanted to say I was clickbait. People say that I'm nothing more than a con artist. But look what happened. I got this out before this came out. I got you the news. I give you the exclusives. I give you the updates. I make sure that you're always in the know. Now, that may be from my haters and my trolls that are saying, oh, Sean, you're fake, you're clickbait. But again, it is all surrounding around rumors, gossip, and speculation. Listen, I know those in the company. I know sources. You don't do YouTube for over 10 years, for over a decade. I've been on this platform for over 10 years, and you know people. You talk to people. You email people. You vibe with people. So, again, you can, listen, yeah, have I been wrong in the past? Yeah, my sources have been wrong. Have I also been right? More right than wrong? You're damn right. You're damn right. Liv Morgan's stalker finally arrested outside the WWE Performance Center. So it seems like Liv Morgan will be safe. There will be no killings. There will be no shootings. Ric Flair reveals how much he is earning at age 76 years old. $3 million a year at the age of 76, says Hall of Famer Ric Flair. Dutch Mantel calls Ric Flair a DICK for recent comments about Jim Ross and his cancer. The updated card for AEW All in Texas is revealed and leaked online, according to those in the know. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers. This story is taking on a whole nother thing, man. This story is really intensifying. What a stunt. Is it going to be death? Is it going to result in RIP? Ladies and gentlemen, things between Naomi and Jade Cargill just went from strange to straight up disturbing. It has went to killings and thrillings. On June 3rd, Jade Cargill's birthday, Naomi posted a chilling video on Twitter that has fans doing a double take. In the footage, Naomi is seen humming birthday while casually inserting razor blades into Carvel ice cream cake that reads, "Happy Birthday, Jade." She then seals the box before delivering the final line, "Eat with caution," followed by an evil laugh. Is Naomi trying to kill? Is she going to kill? Will Jade Cargill be rested in peace? Will she be in a casket? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on this perverse, this volatile, this sinister storyline, this angle that we are getting between these two. The footage is unsettling, especially in light of Naomi's escalating storyline with Bianca Belair and her recent threats towards Cargill. What started as a feud on SmackDown into social media, where Naomi was openly admitted to breaking into Belair's family home and is now issuing what many fans see as an indirect threat to Jade. Just a few days ago, Naomi responded to a fan's joke about breaking into Jade's house next. Tell your niece I don't like her either because she don't even got her facts straight. However, Jade's house is not a bad idea. She followed up with a second tweet that added fuel to the fire. Allegedly, I just want to ramshackle to the point because it's so nice. Steal all of her wigs, luxury, and designer items. Maybe pawn them just to cause the entire family distress and chaos. The cake video posted on Cargill's actual birthday has been fans demanding that the WWE respond, especially after Bianca Belair previously asked, do I need to get a restraining order? Naomi's cake stunt wasn't just pretty or petty. It was straight up deranged. From singing sweetly to shoving blades into a birthday dessert, she's making it crystal clear she's not just playing mind games. She is looking to emotionally wreck Jade Cargill. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Some would say that Naomi's character is horrible and hard to watch. She has fallen so far down the ladder, she's on cut watch and wouldn't be missed if she was cut from the company. What do you think about Naomi's birthday cake stunt that could definitely kill, that could definitely end Jade Cargill in WWE? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. This thing is getting real serious real quick to the point where we may be getting the cops. We may be getting the FBI. We may be getting the NYPD. We may be getting Allied Security. We may be getting Securitas. I don't know. This, ladies and gentlemen, is reaching defining levels. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Remember, send a super thanks with your credit card below in the comment section. You can now send a super thanks donation to keep me on location. Now, also coming through here on this very show, TKO allegedly wants to renegotiate. Easy for me, guys, it's too hot. I am sweating, I'm pouring. hard to get my words straight, hard to get my brain in the right place. TKO allegedly wants to renegotiate Roman Reigns' $15 million WWE contract amid cost-cutting efforts. Roman Reigns is undoubtedly the biggest star in WWE, and he obviously is getting paid a ton of money for his work. However, it appears that TKO want to renegotiate his contract. It was recently said that, all right, the report goes on to say, after I finished, I sat down to look at everything, and what I'm going to talk to you about has to do with Roman Reigns. That's right, Roman Reigns. I never thought we would be discussing this topic. If I was surprised, I think you'll be even more shocked. It was noted that TKO executives are rethinking how they handle Roman Reigns' contract. They don't plan to release him, but they also don't want to keep paying him $15 million a year. They said that TKO executives are reconsidering how to handle Roman Reigns. While they won't outright release him, he won't be making $15 million per year anymore. On top of that, he earned extra money from pay-per-view matches, video game deals with WWE 2K, promotional events, merchandise where he receives 30% from sales, and bonuses from international shows like those in Saudi Arabia. He also earned a share of ticket sales, although this added up to around $15 million a year. It's also noted that even outside of WWE, Roman Reigns has a strong brand. He had agents, but WWE still managed his outside deals and took a cut. Even then, Roman Reigns still made millions. He was also being considered for another Hollywood movie, and WWE would again take a share of those earnings since he was under contract. Adam Pearce addresses disturbing stalker threats against Roxanne Perez. Viewers, fans, subscribers, breaking news. This is why we do multiple videos a day to keep you know, to give you the scoop on the hottest, the most in-depth, the most thorough, and World Wrestling Entertainment. Listen to this huge update. It has now been confirmed, but there's some misery behind it. There is some horribleness. There's some sadness behind it. As Bill Goldberg confirms retirement match date, the date is set for Goldberg's retirement match in the WWE, but training for this match has actually left him injured, has left him hurt, has left him sore. And we don't know if this match is going to be sidelined, sidetracked, benched, but Goldberg will have the retirement match, but he just may not be at 100% unless the WWE powers that can hold off on this contest. Also, WWE NXT viewership for June 3rd sees an increase after Mariah May's debut. And again, there was rumors, there was speculation yesterday that Mariah May's debut had already rubbed people the wrong way, that there may have been some backstage heat, that Mariah may be next to be released, even though the contract that has been signed, the ink isn't even dry on it yet. But again, rumors and speculation. Goldberg might ditch his iconic trunks for final retirement match in WWE. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Also, there is a huge target. AEW targets multiple accounts with DMCA takedowns. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on the methods and the tactics of AEW to take down the fans. The Miz says that R-Truth's WWE exit was sad, but believes that he will bounce on his feet once again. Nick and Ryan Nemeth, the former Dolph Ziggler, reveal embarrassing WWE name ideas from management. And you can only imagine, you can only think, you can only drum up what those names looked like and what they sounded like. Casey Catanzaro says she never felt like she belonged in WWE despite her 8-year run with the company. Explosive breaking news on John Cena and Logan Paul. John Cena and Logan Paul toss around hilarious team names before WWE Money in the Bank this weekend. Again, your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions, because if it weren't for you, there would be no Seanzview. We got videos. We got a lot more updates. I got huge stories I'm working on for later today and into tonight. This is your everyday delight. Remember to become a channel member, donate below, or click the link in the pinned comment section of the video. And remember, if it's not brash, it's never gonna last. Subscribe.